And with that, welcome to Mercer County High School in Aledo, Illinois for this non-conference battle between the Macomb Bombers and the Mercer County Golden Eagles. Welcome, everybody, to Aledo, Illinois in tonight's non-conference battle. Bombers and the Mercer County Golden Eagles, always a good one, and certainly a rowdy-style crowd, and it will get rowdy in the Mercer County gym tonight, always does, and it's always a competitive battle between the Bombers of Macomb and the Golden Eagles of Mercer County. Good evening, everybody. Justice Keene, so happy to have you alongside us tonight in Aledo, Illinois. The Bombers coming off back-to-back losses on the road to some tough challenges, running into a loss with Farmington. We saw a heartbreaker there. Farmington winning that one by 1, and then Kewanee just coming out and taking the best of the Bombers with no problem, and Kewanee getting the best of Macomb in that one. Final score of that one on the road Saturday night, 56-44. Kewanee wins that one. So Bombers are on a 2-game losing streak, looking to turn things around tonight here on the road again at Mercer County. And not many home games on the schedule for Macomb, so a lot of late-night road trips inside of gyms, and this one will certainly be a good one. We'll take a short break. Back with Ron Elby Auto Sales, starting lineups, and more from Mercer County High School. It's the Bombers and it's the Golden Eagles in an old school. Bring back the Olympic Conference battle, and it is next on the Bomber Sports Network from Learfield.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Alan Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allansf.com. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Ron Elby Auto Sales. Elby Auto Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory.
And with that, welcome back to Mercer County High School in Aledo, Illinois. It is the Bombers and the Golden Eagles, and let's meet our Ron Elby Auto Sales starting lineups tonight from Aledo, Illinois. First for the hometown Golden Eagles under head coach Tim Seedham. They will start at one guard wearing number 10, Holden DeMonth. A second guard, 13, Jude Hoffman. Third guard, 15, Colby Cox. Forward, 30, Lucas Collison. And in the middle tonight will be William Fredrickson, 42. For the visitors tonight, the Macomb Bombers, they make the trip to Aledo tonight. They'll start at a guard wearing number 1, a junior, Drew Watson. Second guard, 5, Malachi Conley. Third guard, 12, a junior, Braden Holthouse. Forward, the big man, senior, Ian Case. And the man in the middle, back for the Bombers, number 10, Dion Doyle, a senior. Jeremy Anderson heading up the Bomber bench. He's assisted by Brian Langworthy, Zach Keene, Justin Ellison. Ready to go inside of Mercer County High School. We're about 6 minutes away from the opening tap and introductions. Nice crowd on hand on the Mercer County side. Macomb not traveling so well tonight, understandable. A little bit of a road trip for a Tuesday night. It's going to be a fun one. Bombers took the win over Mercer County by 1 last year back at home, 57-56. It was actually a year ago yesterday, that contest, and that was a fun one to call. Hopefully this one will bring some good moments as well. Bombers looking to survive one, get back in the win column here at Mercer County High School tonight. They certainly need a confidence booster before a tough game at Liberty. Always a good atmosphere there. And then they head to the Great Western Shootout on Saturday to play some good competition. And then Sunday is the day that basketball fans wait for in Bomber Country and kind of around the area, as the bracket will be revealed for the 2023 edition of the Macomb Western Holiday Basketball Tournament. Macomb awaiting to find out who they will play and who they will, in fact, take on over Christmas break. So an important stretch here through the last few games before the bracket comes out, and then a couple more, and then it will be holiday tournament time. So tough stretch of ball games coming up for the Bombers. We'll see if they can battle through this stretch and get one on the road tonight. Short break, and we're back with more from Mercer County You're listening and watching Bomber Basketball on the Bombers Sports Network.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Alan Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allansf.com. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Ron Elby Auto Sales. Elby Auto Sales, family owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory.
Welcome back to Mercer County High School in Aledo, Illinois. Justice Keene, happy to have you along with us as we're just about 2.5 minutes away from the opening introductions from the top of Aledo, Mercer County High School. It is a large hometown crowd on the hometown side. Always a kind of a nice, unique gym here in Aledo with the old school style visiting or old school bleachers on the home side and the pull-out bleachers on the other side. This one that Coach Anderson would love to get, kind of talking about how, sure that his squad would like to get just kind of a feel-good win and kind of get back that momentum shift that they've kind of lost over that last two games after starting the season with a 7-0 record. So 2-game losing streak with losses to Farmington and Kewanee, both on the road. And the Bombers looking to get one on the road here tonight in Mercer County. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be an exciting one. Minute 43, we'll get the opening introductions. We will have the national anthem as well. It's going to be a fun one. It's a hometown showdown here in Mercer County. The Golden Eagles trying to protect their home floor. Bombers trying to steal one on the road. It is going to be a fun one tonight. The old school Olympic Conference battle. Bring back the Olympic Conference with these two schools having many, many battles over the years in all sorts of sports. Bombers were over here during football season this fall, getting back into the rhythm of things and being able to get back over here and play for the first time in a while with the Lincoln Prairie land transition. And certainly going to be a good one tonight and one that you're definitely not going to want to miss. The clock under a minute here. Bomber Cheer Squad is here with us on the road tonight. They have made the trip up to Aledo and Mercer County as well. Always good to have them in the house with us. We're going to send it down for the national anthem in the opening introductions.
And welcome to Mercer County High School tonight's game between Macomb Bombers and Mercer County Golden Eagles. This time, we ask that everyone please rise for the playing of our national anthem at Mercer County High School with band.
the USA chant from the Mercer County student section. Let's meet tonight's Ron Elby Auto Sales starting lineups again for the visiting Macomb Bombers tonight. They'll be introduced first here by the public address announcer. They'll start at 1 point guard, wearing number 1, a junior Drew Watson. Second guard, junior Malachi Conley, number 5. Third guard, junior 12, Braden Holthouse. Forward, a senior 20, Ian Case. And the man in the middle, the senior 10, Dion Doyle. Jeremy Anderson heads up the Bomber bench, assisted by Brian Langworthy, Zach Keene, and Justin Ellison. For the hometown Golden Eagles of Mercer County tonight, they will start at a guard, 10, Holden DeMuth. Second guard, 13, Jude Hoffman. Third guard, 15, Colby Cox. Forward, 30, Lucas Collison. And in the middle for them, 42, William Fredrickson. Tim Seedham heading up the Mercer County bench. And he is assisted by Morgan Brott, Brian Freeman, Joe Hanlon, and Braden Hoffman. Bombers and the Golden Eagles, it's going to be a fun one tonight on the road. Bombers looking to get that momentum back in their favor after losing a few on the road. We're ready to rock and roll here. Mercer County in their home whites tonight with the navy blue and gold trim. Bombers in their visiting blacks with the orange trim on the side. It's going to be a good one tonight. Bombers looking for the momentum. Mercer County looking to protect their home floor. Let's get rocking here in Mercer County tonight. Doyle at center court along with Mercer County's Colby Cox at center court to tap it away. Bombers and the Golden Eagles. Strap yourselves in, folks. This is Macomb Bomber basketball on the Bombers Sports Network. Up and underway, and the Bombers will control the opening tap, and they will move things from our right to left as we see it from the top of Mercer County High School. And the fire-up chant from the cheer squad down below, and that will be tapped out by the Golden Eagles. Stays with Macomb underneath their own basket. Big one tonight. Bombers just really need that momentum shift before a tough game on Saturday and then having to go to Liberty on Friday night. A quick turnaround, a late game on Friday night and then an early noon game on Saturday. So quick turnaround later this week. Doyle on the outside perimeter. He drives in the lane, tosses one up. It is good, and Dion Doyle making his return. He gets the first basket for the Bombers on the board. 2-0 Macomb. Early stages of this one. Again, let us know where you're watching from in the chat down below. We'll get to the Bomber roll call in just a little bit. Mercer County with their opening possession. Here is DeMuth at the top of the key. They'll reset the offense, get to the corner. Corner now. Hoffman drives, kicks back out, feeds over to Collison. Collison in the lane, back outside. Mercer County getting things set up, trying to deal with this Macomb defense that's been so good so far this year. In the lane, the kick back out to Fredrickson. Fredrickson back in the reset top of the key. Drive in the lane for DeMuth. He will be fouled in motion, and Macomb will pick up their first team foul of the quarter. That Bomber personal foul charged to number 5, Malachi Conley. That's his first personal, team first. 2-0 Macomb. DeMuth trying to say something different about that. First free throw, he will dribble. Up and off the front of the rim and no good. DeMuth for his second free throw. 2 dribbles, second free throw up off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Golden Eagles in the lane. They kick outside and find Hoffman. Hoffman, 2 dribbles. He's guarded by Holthouse. Bombers up in the defense early in this one. They lead 2-0, 6.5 to play. Opening quarter action from Mercer County High School. In the lane, kick out top of the key. Golden Eagles move it around here. Hoffman in the corner. He will drive, carry. Oh, offensive foul. He carried it in motion anyway. Didn't matter. Probably going to be one of the 2. That call against number 14. Correction, check that, 15. Colby Cox, his first personal, team first of the quarter. 2-0 Bombers as we approach the 6-minute mark at Mercer County High School, Aledo, Illinois. Good to have you with us tonight on the road here in Aledo. Here is Doyle, top of the key, looks, finds Conley. Conley with it, 2 dribbles, fakes out his man, looks back to the big man Doyle. Doyle feeds to Case. Case will set up the offense. Drive in the lane. Looked, he fumbles it, if you will, and Mercer County back in control of the basketball. Reset on the other side. Here is Collison. Collison back outside to Hoffman. Hoffman, 2 steps in the lane. Down low. Case playing good defense, knocking it out of the Golden Eagles' hands. Down low for the Eagles. They'll reset to the top of the key, back to Holden DeMont. 2-0 Macomb, 5:23 to play. Opening quarter action from Mercer County High School. In the lane, turnaround, pull-up jumper on the way, off the back iron, no good. Off the right side, picked up by Case, will go the other way. 2-0 Bombers, 5:10 to play. Opening quarter, good to have you with us tonight from Aledo, Illinois. Down low, here is Doyle, tosses one up, won't go. Off the front of the rim, he's frustrated with himself as he runs the other way. Reset from DeMont. He'll call the play. And the Golden Eagles will set it up here. Right side of the floor. Hoffman, double team Doyle, Pulthouse. Tim Cita making his change in offense. Loud gym here in Aledo. Certainly can get rowdy. Pull up, jumper on the way, scoring a foul. It's good. Mercer County on the board, courtesy of Colby Cox. He'll get an upcoming free throw as well. Bombers draw their 2nd personal foul. That charge to number 20, Ian Case, his 1st, team 2nd. Colby Cox trying to finish the 3-point play here. His free throw in the air, it is good. Mercer County has their first lead of the ball game, 3-2, courtesy of Colby Cox. Watson across the logo at midcourt, kicks to the corner, finds Doyle. Doyle with it on the outside. Reset Holthouse. Holthouse back to Watson, to Case, top of the key. Corner now. Here is Conley with it. Conley down low. Case turns it over once again. Ahead to the Golden Eagles. They'll take it the other way. Drive in the lane. 360. Turnaround up and good. Lucas Collison gets it to go. And the Golden Eagles have a 3-point lead over Macomb in the early stages of this one. Nice 360 turnaround there from Collison to get it to go. Holthouse back to Doyle. Doyle resets to Conley. Conley on the corner, struggling with it. He finds Watson for a wide open 3. Won't go. Tipped around, grabbed by the Golden Eagles. They'll take it the other way. Collison with it in the lane, looking for somebody who's open. A wide open man he finds. Jude Hoffman, wide open play. 7-2 Bombers. And just like that, a 7-0 run from the Mercer County Golden Eagles. Jeremy Anderson is not happy, as he should be. Frustrating start for the Macomb Bombers. 2-0 early, and now you do that. 7-0 run by Mercer County. 3:25 left in the first quarter. Gotta be a frustrating start if you are Jeremy Anderson now. And Bombers have dug themselves a bit of a challenge here early. 7-2 Mercer County. Second horn on the timeout. Bombers got to find some rhythm out of this timeout. A nice shot that fell early and then just nothing since. The shot from Dion Doyle, and then Mercer County taking control. 3:25 to go out of the timeout. Holthouse underneath the Golden Eagles basket on the far side of the floor here. They'll work it up. 3:20 to play. 7-2 Mercer County on the road tonight. Holthouse across the Eagle at midcourt. Feeds Lambert top of the key to Watson in the corner. Watson. And turnover. And it will be Mercer County basketball again, out of bounds off Macomb. Ahead the other way, stolen by Watson, who takes it up and in all by himself. Drew Watson gets himself on the board tonight. 7-4. Drive in the lane, toss up, down low, put back, good. Jude Hoffman there again for the Eagles. Back-to-back baskets for him. He's got 4 of the 9 for the Eagles. 9-4, 2:29 to play, opening quarter. Bombers trailing. They had a 2-0 lead for a little bit, and then Mercer County has got everything to go their way after that. Doyle in the lane, had the first basket of the game, trying to get another one to go. Off the right side of the rim, won't go. Across the Eagle at midcourt go the Eagles, and a foul. That will be on Braden Holthouse. His first, team third. And it sends Collison back to the free throw line for the first time tonight. First free throw up. It is good. Almost couldn't have counted it. I almost could wave that one off. He walked off the lane pretty quick, but it will drop. Second free throw is good as well. 11-4 Mercer County. And the Bombers JV team was defeated in the first contest. Mercer County took that one over as well and ran away with it. Almost double digits. Well, it was double digits, but it almost was a lot worse. Here is Watson with it, top of the key. Holthouse in the lane, loses control of his dribble, kicks to the corner to Watson. Watson 3 steps in the lane, kick out Conley. He was wide open. He drives instead, tosses one up, won't even go, but he gets his own rebound, puts it up, and it goes. Malachi Conley on the board for Macomb for the first time tonight. 11-6. Outside, here is Jude Hoffman, looks down low. Kick out. Ball on the floor. Drive in the lane. Put one up and good for Jude Hoffman. Mercer County, all Golden Eagles in this first quarter. 13-6. 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Bishop over to Conley. Conley looking for somebody. Finds Holthouse. He was going to think about a 3-ball. Mercer County ups their defense. Holthouse behind his back. He'll feed to Watson. Watson 4 steps in and score and a foul. They'll count it. And we will await the foul to be reported to the scores table. There it is. Lucas Collison, his first, team second, sends Watson to the line. Try to complete the 3-point play, and he does. 13-9 off a Drew Watson and 1 free throw. Golden Eagles take it the other way. Top of the key. Here is Fredrickson. Fredrickson wasting down a little clock here. They can do that with a 13-9 lead. Back to the left, they'll move. Keeping it up safe here. Probably going to waste as much clock as they can here. "17 seconds left. Top of the key now for Fredrickson. Fredrickson guarded by Case. Case with it, and they'll feed it back. 7 seconds to play here. Golden Eagles on the final play. Here is a drive from Hoffman. Hoffman to the corner. 3-ball on the way. It's well short. And Bombers not going to make a good enough effort to get something to go there the other way. Not enough time. 13-9. Golden Eagles after 1. We'll be back after this.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Alan Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allansf.com. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Run LB Auto Sales. LB Auto Sales, family owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. Shop local. Shop Macomb.
Mercer County High School in Aledo, Illinois. Good to have you with us. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on the Bombers Sports Network. Justice Keene, happy to have you with us tonight. Bombers and the Mercer County Golden Eagles 13-9 at the end of one quarter of play. Mercer County in control of this one, and they'll have the possession arrow to start the second quarter. Away we go here. Lucas Collison will start the offensive play for the Golden Eagles. Drive in the lane, one up, it's good for Lucas Collison. Doyle at the top of the key. He'll feed to the corner, find Drew Watson. Watson to an open Holthouse for three. Off the front of the rim, won't go. Rebound Doyle. Doyle kicks back out to Watson. About a minute into this second quarter. Mercer County on the board. They lead 15-9. Bombers struggling to find anything to go their way right now. In the lane goes Case. Case kicks outside. Holthouse back out to Ian Case. In the lane, tosses one up. It's good. 4-point game. Bombers trailing the Golden Eagles. Case gets his first basket of the night to drop. The other way we go. Dunsiv back out. Good from Jude Hoffman. Jude Hoffman unstoppable right now. He's got 8 points. Seems like he's getting everything to drop 17-11. Mercer County over Macomb. Watson stolen away. The other way by Jude Hoffman. Knocked out of his hand by Ian Case. It will stay with Mercer County. Oh. So there's Dustin Murray, the Mercer County AD, coming out on the floor. And I do believe that there is popcorn being thrown by the Mercer County student section, and he'll take care of that issue. Turnaround three on the way. It's good. From Lucas Collison, 20-11. Bombers trailing 20-11 on the road right now. Holthouse, wide open three. Hasn't been able to get one to fall, and he still hasn't. That'll go off the right side of the rim. Conley hustles. Ball's loose. I'll say last touched by Mercer County. And it will be out of bounds for Macomb underneath their own basket. Case with it. He'll feed to Doyle, and offensive foul. Bomber offensive foul charged to Braden Holthouse, his second personal, team first. 5:50 to play in quarter number two as Bishop will come in for Holthouse. Holthouse will take a seat. And we'll go the other way. Top of the key, the reset to Collison. They'll set up their offense here. Tim Cena will make his play call. Down low, turnaround, put up, it's good from Colby Cox. Mercer County just really gelling on the floor with each other right now, and that's the difference right now between this game. Case fires one up, he gets it to go. The Bombers just don't look motivated right now. (22-13). Mercer County with it. Top of the key, Fredrickson. Fredrickson, they'll feed. Drive in the lane from Lucas Collison. He threw up a shot. It dropped, but they wave it off and call traveling instead. Bomber basketball underneath the Mercer County basket. Watson will bring it in. Watson to bring it across midcourt here, under 5 to play in the first half. Here is Bishop. In the lane goes Doyle. Doyle 2 steps, loses control of his dribble, picks it up, fires it, it won't go. Rebound Golden Eagles, they'll take it the other way. 22-13. Lucas Collison in the lane, kicks back out, finds DeMont. He can't get one to go. Conley will sprint it back across the floor the other way. Jeremy Anderson makes his play call. Bombers playing fast here. Watson kicks outside. Bishop was wide open. Case will fire the 3 instead. Off the back iron, won't go. Mercer County basketball after it hits the top of the basket. Mercer County will take it the other way. Hoffman with it. He'll feed to the corner. 3-ball on the way. Won't go. Off the right side. Kick back out. Top of the key goes Collison. Collison at the free throw line. 2 steps up. And that's out of bounds off Lucas Collison. And Bombers will take it the other way. (22-13), 3:47 to play. Here is Watson. He'll feed to Bishop. Toss up won't go, and the putback and a foul. Doyle will go to the line as Mercer County will pick up their first foul of the second quarter. Free throw 1 for Doyle is good. Colby Cox picks up his second personal foul. Team first. Dion Doyle 3 points on the night, trying to make it 4 with a second free throw. Second one on the way, it's good. 22-15, Bombers trailing on the road tonight in Aledo, but they're cutting into the Mercer County lead as we speak. Toss up from 15 feet, goes the other way. Colby Cox gets one to go. Good basket by him. 24-15, Bombers trailing Mercer County on the road. Down low, Doyle turnaround, toss up. Off the back iron, won't go. He gets it up, puts it back, it's good. Dion Doyle, second time was golden. 24-17. 2:46 to go, second quarter. Kick outside, long with it, in the lane. Hoffman, back to the corner. They'll find Fredrickson. That will be out of bounds. It will be Mercer County ball underneath their own basket. 2:27 to go here. Mercer County 24, Macomb 17. Double team in the corner. Turnaround, put back. Hoffman won't go. Rebound, Watson. He'll take it the other way. Watson across the Golden Eagle at midcourt. To Case. Case in the corner. Back to Holthouse, top of the key. Fakes it, drives in the lane to a wide open basket. He got it to go. 24-19, Braden Holthouse to the basket, and it's good. Bombers just trying to cut into that lead as much as they can, but Mercer County answering back down it the other way. Hoffman with it. Mercer County moving it around here. Bombers up in their defense. Double team Hoffman, Bishop, and Case. Hoffman to the basket, and it is good. (26-19). Bishop with it. Looks, finds Case. Case across the floor. over the head pass to Holthouse. Bombers will get it back to Watson to run it from the top of the key. Watson with it. Minutes of play in the quarter. Case for three. Off the back iron, won't go. Rebound, Golden Eagles. Bishop trying to pick it up. Mercer County says, no, it's our ball, and they'll take it the other way. Long with it on the top of the key. Under a minute to go here in the first half. 26-19, Bombers trailing on the road. They've trailed since basically the beginning of this one. They had a 2-0 lead for about 2.5 minutes at the beginning, and then Mercer County ever since. Top of the key now for Bullens. Bullens will feed 30 seconds to play now. Mercer County in no hurry here. Possibly could look for the last shot of this first half like they did in the first quarter. 20 seconds to play. I think that's what they're going to do here. Doyle moves up. A little bit more pressure on Jude Hoffman. 14 seconds. Mercer County is going to have the last shot of the first half. Top of the key now. Jude Hoffman with it. Hoffman in the lane. Kicks. Finds a wide open look. Won't go. Rebound Holthouse. Holthouse fires. That's got no shot. 26-19. Is how we end the first half of play. Bombers looking for answers on the road right now. They have not had a lead in this one other than the first basket of the game. They got some answers to their questions they need to find in the locker room. 26-19. We'll take a short break. Back with more from Mercer County High School in Aledo, Illinois. After this, you are watching Macomb Bomber basketball on the Bomber Sports Network. Welcome back to Mercer County High School in Aledo, Illinois. It's the Bombers and the Golden Eagles Tuesday night basketball for you on the Bomber Sports Network. Let's check in and see where everybody is tuning in from tonight. Viewers from all over and beyond. Viewers from Farmington, watching live from Farmington Scores Table. From Macomb, Illinois. From Macomb, 5 miles south of Macomb. Boise, Idaho. Go Bombers. From the Macomb, Adair, Quincy, Arizona. Farmington, Illinois. Denver, Colorado. Quincy, Illinois. Bedford, Texas. There are viewers as well in Quincy, Boise, Macomb. UM Autos, Go Bombers. Lounge Chair in Macomb as well. Bombers and the Golden Eagles on the road tonight. Let's check the halftime stats presented by our friends at Ron Elby Auto Sales. But for the hometown Golden Eagles, a nice game for them thus far. It's been nothing but momentum for them, and every time they get down the floor, they find something to go. And that's just been the difference maker right now for them. They're just gelling on the floor a little bit better than Macomb is on communication and getting shots to fall. So we'll check the stat sheet here. For Mercer County, they have 8 points from Jude Hoffman, 7 from Colby Cox, including a free throw, and then 11 from Lucas Collison, who leads the way for them with 2 free throws as well. Lucas Collison and Colby Cox, along with Jude Hoffman, just three key players that have just found everything to go their way tonight, and two strong players in Tim Seedham's team, and phenomenal job done by them. For the Bombers, on the other hand, 5 points from Drew Watson, including a free throw. Malachi Conley adds a basket. Dion Doyle has 6, leads the way for Macomb. Braden Holthouse adds a basket. Ian Case has 4. Quarter scores 13-9 after 1. Mercer County over Macomb. And at the halftime break, it's 26-19. Mercer County leads the Bombers. Bombers looking for answers out of the locker room, trying to find a momentum shift in this one, trying to change the projected outcome right now. They're going to need all they can get. Bombers and the Golden Eagles. More action from Mercer County when we return on the Bombers Sports Network. Back with more from Mercer County after this.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Ron LB Auto Sales. LB Auto Sales, family owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. The YMCA in McDonough County. The YMCA has tons of programs to offer and are now enrolling for their fall session. Check out their website for more information at www.macombymca.org or contact them at 309-833-2129. The YMCA, McDonough County, now open 24/7 for those 18 years or older. Brown Shoe Fit at Macomb. At Brown's, we know feet. We've been fitting people like you with comfortable footwear for over 100 years. Brown Shoe Fit in Macomb. Abram Olson, Country Financial. Get business, farm, life insurance, and retirement planning from Country Financial. We help you find the insurance and all the financial solutions with the right tools at the right time. Let Abram Olson help you out. Give him a call at 309-836-2885 or stop in at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Billy's Furniture. Quality, style, comfort, and value. You'll find it all at Billy's Furniture in Macomb. Stop in and see Jeremy and the guys today for all your furniture needs. Located at 1401 East Jackson Street in Macomb. Westside Lumber of Macomb. Located at 1301 West Jackson Street in Macomb, Illinois. Shop Ace Hardware for your grills, hardware, home improvement, lawn, and garden tools. Westside Lumber, your helpful hardware place. Ryan Bringer Chiropractic, specializing in all your chiropractic needs. Dr. Bringer is located at 1526 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Give him a call to schedule your next appointment at 309-837-1466. Bringer Chiropractic. Discover what your chiropractic can do for you. Pumo Insurance Agency. Let their friendly, experienced, and knowledgeable staff help you find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it be home, auto, life, agriculture, individual, or group insurance, they've got you covered. Pumo Insurance, 19 East Side Square in Macomb. First Bankers Trust Company, where customers are always first. Proudly serving the communities of Quincy, Minden, Carthage, Rushville, and Macomb, along with Springfield, and adjacent counties in Illinois, Missouri, and Iowa. The best financial service company in the market. Bomber Basketball is brought.
Welcome back to Mercer County High School, Aledo, Illinois. Tonight's non-conference contest here from Aledo, Illinois, and Mercer County High School 26-19 as we welcome you back from the halftime break. And the Bombers and Mercer County both going with their starting fives for Mercer County consists of Holden DeMunt, Jude Hoffman, Colby Cox, Lucas Collison, and William Fredrickson. For the Bombers, they'll start Drew Watson, Malachi Conley, Dion Doyle, Brayton Holthouse, and Ian Case. Bombers got some need to look for some answers after this first half. Just not a lot of momentum or energy seems to be coming from anybody right now, and just looking to find something out of this locker room, get a few more shots to fall. They're right in this game right now, you know. It may seem like they're down more, but they battled themselves all night, looking right back into this one, trying to find a way. They do. They get it back 26-19. Bombers have found a chance to get back into this one 26-19 as they get a few shots up before the end of the halftime break. Again, let us know where you're watching from in the comments. We'll check the roll call at the end of the halftime break, or shortly after the when we get an intermission in the third quarter. Mercer County is back at their bench. Head coach Tim Seedham drawing something up for them. Bombers will head back to their bench shortly. They're going to get a few extra shots up coming out of the locker room a little bit more earlier than usual. 40 seconds until the second half commences here. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tuesday night basketball games on the BSN Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday of this week. We'll go to Liberty on Friday night. Broadcast Macomb and Liberty. That's always a fun one, and always good to catch up with Liberty coach Greg Altmix. Fun guy to watch their teams play, and for him to run up and down the sidelines. And then we'll turn around. We'll get home late Friday night. Get a quick bit of rest, and then turn around and go to Abingdon, Illinois on Saturday for the 2023 edition of the Great Western Shootout. Always a good event put on by the fine folks at Abingdon, and Macomb alum Reed Kelso, the AD over there. So be good to see him on Saturday, and they run a great event over there every year. The Great Western Shootout, always a marquee event for high school teams across Illinois, and the Bombers will play there at noon on Saturday. Bomber basketball to get the third quarter underway. Here we go, folks. Third quarter action underway now on the Bombers Sports Network. 26-19. Doyle feeds, looks for Drew Watson. It's intercepted by Hoffman. Hoffman ahead the other way. Top of the key, Lucas Collison. Collison with it. Top of the key, they'll feed back. 7:23 to go. Scoreless here early in the third quarter. Tapped out of the hands of the Golden Eagles. Doyle's got it, takes it, runs across the court. He'll feed it over to Conley to a wide open Case in the corner. Case looking, gets back to Conley. Tapped out of the hands of the Bombers. Golden Eagles grab it. They'll take it the other way. Feed over Fredrickson. Fredrickson to Lucas Collison, and Collison will set up the offense for the Golden Eagles. Three ball on the way. Collison won't go. Rebound Conley. Conley ahead the other way. Conley with it. Three ball Holthouse. Bang! Braden Holthouse finds a three ball to go for Macomb. That's an Allen Thompson State Farm three ball, the first one of the night for Macomb. 26-22. Mercer County over Macomb by 4. Stolen. Holthouse with it. And hey, that will touch the navy blue sideline over there. Mercer County basketball. 26-22. Macomb and Mercer County here, non-conference game tonight. Bombers do not have another conference game until the new year. They'll open New Year conference play at home. Mercer County feeds it around outside perimeter, under 6 minutes to go. Third quarter. DeMont with it. He'll feed across, find Fredrickson. Fredrickson to the corner now. In the lane. 360 move by DeMont. He kicks out wide open look from Bolins. Won't go. Rebound Doyle. Doyle pushes ahead the other way. Going to go all the way to the basket. And no whistle call. Tim Sedum wanted a charge call. He's going to have a conversation with the referee by the scores table. Referee tells him that was not his call to make. Holthouse into Watson. Watson's fouled in motion, and we'll get some free throws out of it. Bolins picks up the foul for Mercer County, his first, team first. Watson, first one good. (26-23). Second free throw, Watson, good. 26-24. 2-point game. Bombers trying to get their first lead of this one since the first 2 minutes of the ball game. New energy from this Macomb team out of the halftime break. Heavy defense from Conley. Conley double teaming with Holthouse. Golden Eagles kick it to the corner, find Colby Cox. Cox to the basket, up, no good. Tapped around by Doyle, picked up by Fredrickson. Fredrickson with it. Bomber basketball, they'll take out the other way. Bombers can tie the ball game with a 2, take the lead with a 3, 26-24. Macomb down by 2. Holthouse will feed over to Watson, brings it across the Eagle at midcourt. Pull-up jumper, good. Dion Doyle gets it to drop. Doyle tying this ball game back up. Full timeout. Tim Sedum not happy with how his team started this one. Second half. We'll take a break back after this 30-second commercial on the Bomber Sports Network.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
We are tied at 26 apiece. Welcome back to Mercer County High School. Mercer County High School in Aledo, Illinois. Bombers and the Golden Eagles were tied at 26 apiece. Tim Sedum wants to talk things over after having this thing with a nice lead at halftime. And after one quarter, it's tied up now. And anybody's ball game, a nice energy shift from the Macomb bench and this Macomb team out of the halftime locker room. .430 to play, third quarter, 26 all. Oh, that is a foul. It'll be on the floor. It's going to be Conley, I do believe. Yep, it will be on Conley, his second personal, team first. Shift over to DeMont. DeMont looks top of the key. In the lane, toss up, no good. But 2 free throws coming up for the Golden Eagles, Colby Cox. And that foul is charged to Ian Case, his second personal, team second as well. First free throw up, and it is no good for Colby Cox. Cox hit only has had one free throw on the night before heading to the free throw line tonight and made it in the first quarter. Second free throw's good. He'll go 1 of 2 there. 27-26. Mercer County by 1. Bombers will take it the other way now. They trail by 1. Holdhouse with it. Feeds underneath. Finds Doyle. Doyle looking for the man. He'll find Watson. Watson's wide open. Could have taken a 3 if he wanted to. Instead, he'll drive in the lane. Look, toss to Case. Case looking. It's good. Bombers back on top by 1 for the first time since the first 2 minutes of this ball game in Case. Nicely done. 28-27, Bombers by 1. Battled their way back into this one. To the other way. Toss up no good from Hoffman. Hoffman's miss, rebounded by Doyle. Bombers will take it the other way. .320 to play, 28-27. Bombers get one to Case. He can't get it to go off the right side of the back iron. No good. Eagles will take it up the other way. Drive in the lane from Collison. Collison looks down low. Toss up. Hoffman good. Julian Hoffman has 10 points on the night. 29-28. Mercer County by 1. Conley gets it to go the other way for the Bombers. Back and forth we go now. Are we going to have another overtime game tonight? My voice can finally handle it if we do. Holdhouse taps it. The reset to Jude Hoffman. He'll run the offense from the top of the key. Hoffman with it. Knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with Mercer County off Braden Holdhouse. Bombers 30, Mercer County 29. Back and forth we go as of right now. Good to have everybody with us tonight as we bring you coverage of Bomber basketball from Aledo. Drive in the lane, toss up Hoffman. Off the mark, won't go. Bombers can extend their lead the other way. Holdhouse will find Case in the corner. Case to Watson. Oh, he'll kick to Conley. Conley drives from the free throw line. Good, he got it to go. 32-29. Malachi Conley grabs it. He has 6 tonight for Macomb. Eagles down 3, 32-29. Colby Cox, the big man, fires one, it won't go. Rebound Doyle, Bombers starting to take control of this. Jeremy Anderson says relax. Set it up, Conley to the corner. Conley, 360 turnaround, kicks to Watson. Watson, back to Conley in the corner. Minute 25 to go, third quarter. Here is Holdhouse in the corner. Holdhouse drives, kicks. Conley for 3. Off the back iron, won't go. Off the left side. Picked up by the Golden Eagles. They'll take it the other way. And a timeout called by Tim Seedham. It's a 30-second timeout. We will keep it here. 2 timeouts used by the Mercer County Golden Eagles in this quarter, using a full and a 30. Down to 3 timeouts left for the contest. Macomb has 4. Really a nice energy shift just coming out of that locker room. Macomb kind of warmed up a little bit more, had a little bit of more pep in their step heading to the bench. They have a 3-point lead right now, and it is well-deserved. Coming out of that locker room kind of a little bit down on yourself. Just kind of losing that momentum before the halftime break, but Macomb able to get it back on their side and find something right now that they didn't have in the first half, and that is momentum. It's on their side right now. Tim Seedham trying to get his team, however, back into with some motivation, I should say. Trailing by 3, and they'll have the ball on the far side of the floor here. 32-29, minute 10 to go. Third quarter action from Mercer County High School. Drive in the lane now for Hoffman. Hoffman up and good. Jude Hoffman. He's got 12 on the night. 32-31. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Bombers up by 1. Case to Doyle, back to Case, fires it, it's good. 34-31 in Case, getting the Bombers back with the 3-point lead. Case with 8 for tonight. 34-31, 24 seconds to play here. Mercer County's looked for the last possession of every quarter thus far. Top of the key now for Anderson. Or correction, that is Collison. Collison will feed over, 10 seconds left. They'll get the last shot again in the third quarter. Collison kicks outside, long 3-ball, it's good. Tie ball game at 34. 2 seconds, 1 3/4 court shot. Watson off the back iron, no good. We are tied with 1 to play at 34 apiece. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got a rowdy and wild one coming up. Bombers and the Golden Eagles are tied at 34. Back after this on the Bombers Sports Network from Learfield.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just a game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Mercer County High School in Aledo, Illinois. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action. Justice Keene, happy to have you with us. Tuesday night basketball on the Bombers Sports Network. The marquee game of the night. Mercer County and Macomb. Here we go. We're tied at 34. Bombers have battled their way back into this one and trying to get a road win and in their 2-game losing streak that they have began the night with. That'll be knocked out of bounds. It will stick with Mercer County. They're going to stay off Case. Lucas Collison to take it out for the Golden Eagles, tied at 34. Collison for 3. Off the front of the rim, won't go. Grabbed by Case. Case secures it. Bombers will have it. They'll take it the other way. First possession for them of the fourth quarter. Watson tosses one up. Won't go. Dion Doyle tries to grab it. It won't go anywhere for him. In Case had it, and he steps out of bounds. Top of the key for the Golden Eagles, 7:25 to go. Tied at 34, still scoreless just a little bit into this final fourth quarter. And, whoa, that could have been scary the way he came down. Bombers will take it back the other way. Down low, Doyle gets it up and in. Bombers back by 2. Dion Doyle with 10 on the night. 36-34. Hoffman ahead. He'll find Fredrickson. Fredrickson in the lane, looks, resets over to Collison, who will set up the offense. He'll fire a 3 instead. Bang! 37-36. Lucas Collison, 14 on the night. 37-36. Mercer County by 1. Here is Doyle with it. Doyle almost struggles with it. 3-ball, Holthouse the other way, won't go. Tapped around, rebound, Golden Eagles. They have the lead by 1. Chase it up the floor. It's swatted away. 2 shots coming up for the Golden Eagles. 37-36. Braden Holthouse just picked up his 3rd personal. Team first. Eagles at the line for 2. First one is no good. Fredrickson at the line for the Golden Eagles. Second one's good. 38-36, Bombers trail by 2. Still a one-possession ball game. Holdhouse across midcourt. Looks, finds Case. Case to the corner for Holdhouse. 6:10 to play. 3-ball Watson, top of the key. Off, won't go. Rebound, Golden Eagles will push the other way. They lead by 2. Eagles with it. Here's Collison. Collison will drive. Double team by Conley and Drew Watson. In the lane goes Collison. Put up, it's good. Mercer County back in control of this one. They lead by 4 now. Lucas Collison with the 2 baskets for Mercer County of quarter number 4. 40-36, 5:30 to play. 3-ball Case won't go. Rebound Mercer County once again. It's into the hands of Collison. Collison brings it the other way. Mercer County by 4 as we approach the 5-minute mark. Hoffman with it to the corner. Collison, top of the key, 5:07 to play, 40-36. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. It's an air ball. Push back to the corner, saved by the Golden Eagles. Colby Cox with it. 4:55 to go. Mercer County by 4 at home, trying to protect their home floor. Case with it, aggressive. Mercer County fans wanted a foul. Bombers turn it over immediately. Collison in the lane. Full timeout, Tim Sedum. .442 to play in this fourth quarter. Bombers trailing by 4. We were tied at 34 to start this fourth quarter off. It's a 4-point lead for the Golden Eagles of Mercer County. Good to have everybody with us tonight. It's going to be a close one as we come down to the final stretches of the fourth quarter. 4:42 to go. Mercer County down to 2 timeouts left for the game. Macomb has 4, only using 1, and that was in the first quarter, a 32nd timeout after a 7-0 run from the Golden Eagles of Mercer County. First horn of the timeout, 4:42 to go, 40-36. Mercer County leading the Macomb Bombers on the road tonight in Aledo. .442 to play, out of bounds here, and Lucas Collison will take it out for the Golden Eagles. 4-point ball game. Quick inbound, back out to Collison. Top of the key now, Colby Cox. Cox looking. Oh man, that could have been a foul. That was risky, and it will stay with Mercer County off of Drew Watson. 4:28 to go, 4-point game still, 40-36. 4:28 here. Collison looking, almost a 5-second call. Collison with it. Back to the corner, 4:18 to go. In the lane, toss up, ball's in the air. Tapped around, Case trying to get a hand on it. And that is out of bounds by Case. Mercer County students actually getting fired up on the other side. 40-36, 4:12 to play. Tapped out. That's last touch by Case once again. And it will stick with Mercer County with just about a second or maybe even 2 off the clock. Mercer County getting it again off their own basket. In the lane now, Fredrickson to the basket. Swatted away by Doyle. Out of bounds, and Holdhouse will inbound. Bring it up the floor here. 4:05 to play. 40-36, Bombers trailing by 4. Conley across midcourt. Stolen away, Mercer County to the basket. And they'll get it to go. Collison with the basket. He's got 18 on the night. 42-36. Three ball, wide open. Holthouse won't go. Bombers trying to grab it. They do. Drew Watson's double team. Jeremy Anderson's trying to get a timeout. He will. 30-second timeout, Jeremy Anderson. And we'll take one real quick as well back after this. Let's pause 10 seconds. Allow our network affiliate stations to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Bomber basketball from Learfield.
Hello everybody, this is Kevin Harlan, and you are watching Bomber basketball on the Bomber Sports Network.
Justice Keene back with you here at Mercer County High School, Aledo, Illinois. Good to have everybody with us tonight. Bombers now trail by 6, 42-36, 3:29 to go in this one. Two-game losing streak trying to be ended tonight on the road for Macomb with losses against Farmington in overtime and Kewanee on Saturday. Kewanee, a lopsided victory for them over Macomb, taking care of business and protecting their home floor. Mercer County leads by 6 right now. Bombers trying to change the way this one is going. 42-36, Case to inbound here. Inbound, Braden Holthouse. Holthouse will bring it outside. He'll feed to Doyle. Doyle with it. He'll find Drew Watson. Watson with an inside Case. Case to Doyle. Pull up jumper. Won't go. Rebound Golden Eagles. A kick to Collison. Collison to bring it up the floor here. 3:08 to play. Bullens with it. Under 3 minutes to play now. 2:55. 6-point lead for the Golden Eagles. We were tied at 34 after 3. Top of the key for Colby Cox. Cox with it. He's guarded by Case and a foul called. Ian Case picking up his third personal foul. Team second. 42-36 out of bounds for the Golden Eagles. They'll get it in. Carson Bowlings with it. Feeds, finds Hoffman. 2.5 to play. Collison. Outside the perimeter to Bowlings. Bowlings looks down low to Collison. Off the backboard. And they'll reset, grabbing off the tip. And another foul called. That will be on Dion Doyle, his first personal, team third. 42-36, inbound to Carson Bowlings. 2:09 to play in this one. Top of the key goes Hoffman. Hoffman will feed over to Collison. Collison and a foul called. Likely going to be on Drew Watson. He wasn't happy with it, and it will be his first personal, team fourth. And now you're risking Mercer County getting into the double bonus on the next foul when you're getting close. 4-5 gets you 2 free throws. Minute 55 to go. Conley will guard Carson Bowlings. Bowlings will kick to the corner. Bombers got to go pretty quickly if they get the ball. Midcourt, corner. Wide open look if they would have taken it. Corner now, and that ball is gone. Intended for Colby Cox. Bomber basketball out of bounds. 1:38 to go. Watson with it. He'll kick to Conley across the floor. Minute 26 to go. 42-36. Got to move quick. 3-ball. Watson won't go. Rebound Case on the outside. Case drives. He's double teamed underneath. Wide open Watson once again. drives 360 in the lane to the basket. Had an opportunity, and he kicked it back out. He was fouled in motion. Foul charge to Carson Bowlings. His second, team first. Holthouse with it in the lane, 360. It's up and good. And there's Jeremy Anderson's timeout. Full timeout. We will take one as well. This is Macomb Bomber basketball from Learfield.
Bomber basketball is brought to you by Ryan Bringer Chiropractic, specializing in all your chiropractic needs. Dr. Bringer is located at 1526 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Give him a call to schedule your next appointment at 309-837-1466. Bringer Chiropractic. Discover what your chiropractic can do for you. Brown Shoe Fit in Macomb. At Brown's, we know feet. We've been fitting people like you with comfortable footwear for over 100 years. Brown Shoe Fit in Macomb. Abram Olson Country Financial. Get business, farm, life insurance, and retirement planning from Country Financial. We help you find the insurance and all the financial solutions with the right tools at the right time. Let Abram Olson help you out. Give him a call at 309-836-2885 or stop in at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Shop local. Shop Macomb.
Welcome back to Mercer County High School, Aledo, Illinois, 42-38. 101 to play in quarter number 4. Bombers trailing by 4 out of the Jeremy Anderson timeout. He took a full 101 to play. Going to be a close one down to the wire here. And the referee's trying to get the cheerleading team back. There you go. So Mercer County's got the full baseline to work with here. Here we go. Minute 1 to play, 42-38. Baseball style pass. Whoa. Case tackled. He's confused. Man, he got hammered there on the floor. They're going to keep it with Mercer County, though. 1 minute to go. Here we go. Bowlings to inbound here. Bowlings ahead to Jude Hoffman. Hoffman with it. He's double teamed by Holthouse and Conley, and a foul called. Don't think it was the intention to foul, and now Mercer County will go to the free throw line. And Braden Holthouse just picked up his 4th personal. Team 5th. 42-38. Sends Hoffman to the free throw line. His first one is on the way. It is no good. 2-possession game, whether he makes or misses this free throw. 55-9 to play. Second free throw is up, and he got it. 43-38. Bomber basketball going the other way. Here is Conley. Over to Watson. Watson double teamed, intended for Casey. Catches it. 45 seconds to play. Holthouse kicks back out. Drew Watson for 3. Won't go. Rebound Mercer County. Ball almost comes out loose. Double team Mercer County. And a foul called. Ian Case just picked up his 4th foul. 36-1 to go. And Bowlings will go to the line for 2 free throws. 36-1 to play. First free throw on the way. It is good. He got it. 44-38. Bombers trailing on the road tonight. The second free throw is good. 45-38. 2 of 2 goes Bowlings. Ahead the other way. Missed shot by the Bombers. Rebound by Mercer County. Mercer County looking to close this one out now. They'll feed ahead, find Colby Cox. Cox is going to be fouled by Malachi Conley. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. And Mercer County, who only lost the lead for about 2 shifts, in the beginning for the first 2.5 minutes. It was 2-0 Macomb. Bombers fire back in the third quarter, get a little bit of a lead for the third quarter. It's tied after 3, and Mercer County ends up taking care of business in this fourth quarter. Macomb only with 2 points. Mercer County has 13 now, and that is the difference maker. Mercer County taking care of business as that is intercepted at midcourt, and Mercer County is going to protect the hometown floor of Aledo, Illinois. Bombers are going to be on a 3-game losing streak, and now there are simply more questions than answers right now for this Macomb team that has lost 3 straight games. Final count of this one, 47-38. Mercer County takes care of business and protects the hometown floor. Post-game analysis is coming up. Bombers fall on the road, 47-38. That's a wrap. We'll be back with post-game. It's next on the Bomber Sports Network from Learfield.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Pumo Insurance Agency. Let their friendly, experienced, and knowledgeable staff help you find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it be home, auto, life, agriculture, individual, or group insurance, they've got you covered. Pumo Insurance, 19 East Side Square in Macomb. First Bankers Trust Company, where customers are always first. Proudly serving the communities of Quincy, Minden, Carthage, Rushville, and Macomb, along with Springfield and adjacent counties in Illinois, Missouri, and Iowa. The best financial service company in the market. Westside Lumber of Macomb, located at 1301 West Jackson Street in Macomb, Illinois. Shop Ace Hardware for your grills, hardware, home improvement, lawn, and garden tools. Westside Lumber, your helpful hardware place. Shop local. Shop Macomb.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just a game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Welcome back to the post-game show from Mercer County High School in Aledo, Illinois. A frustrating loss, to say the least, for Macomb, and the Bombers now on a 3-game losing streak with losses now to Farmington, Kewanee, and now Mercer County on the road tonight, and it will be a frustrating bus ride back to Macomb. What started as a 7-0 run, Bombers are now 7-3. Heading into Liberty on Friday night. 47-38 is the final score of this one. Final numbers here presented by our friends at Allen Thompson State Farm of Macomb for surprisingly great rates like a good neighbor. Allen Thompson State Farm of Macomb is there. For the hometown, or excuse me, we'll start with the Mercer County Golden Eagles. Leading the way for them, Lucas Collison with 18 points, dominant in all fashions tonight. Jude Hoffman followed behind him with 13. Colby Cox added 10 in their win tonight. For Macomb, Deion Doyle added 10 and was the leading scorer. Ian Case was behind him with 8. Drew Watson 7. Malachi Conley with 6 and Braden Holthouse with 5. 47-38 here are quarter scores. After one quarter, 13-9. Macomb trailing Mercer County. Mercer County with the 26-19 halftime lead. A momentum shift out of the locker room. Macomb looked like they had kind of a light coming out. They did for a little bit. Tie the game at 34, and the final count of this one, Mercer County pulls away, gets the win 47-38. Justin Ellison is making his way up here, and he is going to do the post-game show with us. And sure. So Justin Ellison joining us now, Bombers assistant coach. 47-38 loss here at Mercer County tonight in a non-conference game. Obviously, not the start you guys wanted in the first quarter, but talk about coming out of that locker room, because it really was a bit of a momentum shift there for a little bit. Get a few shots to fall, and the momentum kind of shifted in the gym for you guys for a little bit.
Yeah, our defensive pressure really picked up to start the second half. Malachi kind of got us going with his ball pressure. I think we started the second half on a 7-0 run. We forced them into some turnovers. But then they're a good team. They responded back. They ran some good sets to get their best players involved, and kind of just ran out of steam a little bit towards back into the fourth quarter.
2 games left on the week. You guys will go to Liberty on Friday night, which is always a tough place to play. You know, they good atmosphere there, pack the gym, and then Saturday with the Great Western Shootout, another tough one with some good competition there. What will kind of the rest of this week look like for you guys, kind of preparing for, 2 good games again later this week?
Yeah, so, we'll have a couple days of practice, but it's kind of tricky because you're trying to get ready for 2 teams at once, really, because we'll play late Friday and then turn around and play early Saturday. So we've had a stretch of some really tough games here. We've played some good teams and some good players, and we just got to keep staying focused, keep showing up to practice, working hard. We got a good group, and we'll get this thing turned around.
We will end on this. The holiday tournament bracket does come out on Sunday. We'll talk a little bit more of that as we get further down the week, but obviously an exciting time. What was it like for you and your experiences coming down to Macomb each and every year and getting to coach in that tournament and get to play some quality basketball teams?
Yeah, the Macomb Holiday Tournament's a couple of my favorite days of the year. These boys have even more motivation because it's right in their backyard. So, we still want to try to find a way to get 2 wins this week, and hopefully that gives us a chance to maybe get one of those 4 seeds on Sunday. But no matter what, we'll have a good crowd there, and it's a good week, and I think the boys will be ready to play in that tournament. But first things first, we got to get back to work and get ready for these next 2 games at the end of this week. But yeah, it's a good tournament. The people at Macomb do a great job of putting that tournament on. So it's it's special that we get to play in it. So it's always a good one.
All right, Coach, I would say stay warm on the bus ride home, but we're going to be plenty warm on the car ride home because Coach Keene, Coach Ellison, and we drove up on our own. So we're going to be plenty warm in the heating of the SUV on the way home. Final count of this one, Mercer County 47, Macomb 38. We'll be back with you on Friday night in Liberty, Illinois for the Bombers and the Eagles. We will break down that one for you on Friday night. Will be an exciting one always with Greg Altmix's squad and the Bombers trying to get off this losing streak of 3 games. And then Saturday we'll be in Abingdon with you for the 2023 edition of the Great Western Shootout. Always a fun time getting up to Abingdon and seeing some really quality basketball teams. And recommend if you can get up there on Saturday. Games are all day long, so get up there, watch Macomb, and watch some quality basketball all day long in Abingdon. That's going to do it for us from Mercer County High School and Mercer County here in Aledo, Illinois. I keep wanting to say Mercer County, Illinois, but it's Aledo, Illinois. 47-38, final count of this one. Mercer County gets the best of Macomb on the road tonight. We'll see you Friday for Macomb and Liberty. That'll do it for Justice Keene live from Mercer County High School. So long. Go Bombers. We'll see you Friday as the Bombers play Liberty. Good night from Mercer County High School.